Peach Boy. Long, long ago, in a certain place, there lived an old man and an old woman. Every day, the old man would go to the mountains to gather firewood. And the old woman would go to the river to do the laundry. One day, as the old woman was washing clothes by the river, a large peach came floating down from upstream, bobbing along with a donbaraco. "Oh, this will make a wonderful gift for the old man," she said, and she picked up the peach and brought it home. That evening, the old man returned home from the mountains, with a bundle of firewood on his back. "Grandma, I'm back." "Oh, welcome home, Grandpa. Look, I found this big peach for us." "Oh, my, what a magnificent peach," the old man said as he cut it open. To their surprise, from inside the peach came the sound of a baby crying, "Ogia! Ogia!" A lovely, healthy baby boy jumped out. My goodness! Both the old man and the old woman were very surprised. Well, we've always wished for a child. And it seems that the gods have blessed us with this one, they said with joy. Because the child was born from a peach, they decided to name him Momotaro, or Peach Boy. The old man and the old woman cherished Momotaro and raised him with great care. He grew to be a strong, big-hearted, and kind boy. One day, Momotaro said to them, "I'm going to go to Demon Island to defeat the demons." "Oh, how brave of you. Go forth, then," the old man said, encouraging him. The old woman made him some millet dumplings called kibadango for the journey. With everything prepared, Momotaro set off, accompanied by the cheers of the old man and the old woman. As Momotaro walked along, he climbed a large mountain. And there he heard a dog barking, "Woof, woof." A dog came running up to him. When Momotaro turned around, the dog bowed politely and asked, "Momotaro, where are you headed?" "I'm going to Onigashima to fight the demons." "What is that on your belt?" "These are Japan's best kibadango. Could I have one? I'll come along and help." The dog received a kibadango and followed Momotaro. After climbing down the mountain, they entered a forest. Suddenly, from a tree above, a monkey came leaping down with a kya, kya sound. When Momotaro turned around, the monkey also bowed politely and asked, "Momotaro, where are you headed?" "I'm going to Onigashima to fight the demons." "What is that on your belt?" "These are Japan's best kibadango. Could I have one? I'll come along and help." The monkey received a kibadango and followed along behind. After they left the forest and came to a wide field, a pheasant flew down from the sky with a ken, ken sound. When Momotaro turned around, the pheasant bowed politely and asked, "Momotaro, where are you headed?" "I'm going to Onigashima to fight the demons." "What is that on your belt?" "These are Japan's best kibadango. Could I have one? I'll come along and help." The pheasant received a kibadango and joined Momotaro. Now that Momotaro had his companions the dog, the monkey, and the pheasant, they finally arrived at Demon Island. On Demon Island, the demons were having a grand feast, showing off treasures and food they had stolen from nearby villages. Momotaro quietly approached and turned to his companions. "Everyone, stay alert. Let's go." The dog bit the demons' bottoms, the monkey scratched their backs, and the pheasant pecked at their eyes with its sharp beak. Meanwhile, Momotaro swung his sword, fighting bravely. Eventually, the leader of the demons raised his hands in surrender. We give up. Please, spare our lives, and in return, we will give you all our treasures." Momotaro and his companions loaded the treasures they'd taken from the demons onto a cart and happily returned home. The old man and the old woman were overjoyed to see Momotaro return safely. Thanks to the treasures, they all lived happily ever after. The end.